It's great to be here again, and you are welcome to this wonderful show, The Academy. And you know, The Academy is the show where you learn how to consistently improve yourself. It is your career school. It's a place where you learn learn the principles of superior performance. I'm passionate about you, and I'm passionate about you yielding results. And the most important thing is we want to just give you the tools that when you put these tools together and you use these tools, you always find yourself at the top. On today's show, I will be teaching on it depends on whose hand it is in. Very interesting topic. It depends on whose hand it is in. What exactly are we talking about? We're saying that situations and circumstances should not determine someone's output in life. We're saying that whose hand is he in? The very thing that made other people to fail has made some people to rise. Whose hand is this matter really in? You are not supposed to be controlled by situations or circumstances. You are supposed to control situations and circumstances. It depends on whose hand it is in. It depends on who is taking the pressure. There are many things we can determine in life, and there are many things we can determine. For example, you cannot determine who gave birth to you. You can't determine the country you were born into. You cannot determine who teaches you in the primary school or secondary school. You can't determine who your classmates are in primary school or in secondary school. There's this many things that we cannot determine that are components to a good life for us. Now let's assume that you had a wrong influence or you were wrongly placed. You cannot be grumbling or complaining about that right now. That same situation, some have turned it around for their good. Life gives you lemons. Some people turn their lemons to lemonades and they drink it, while some turn their lemons to millions. While you're drinking your lemonade, another person is selling his and making millions of it. So it is not the lemon, it is who has the lemon. Now, let's bring it home. What situation are you considering to be the limiting factor to you? I want you to realize that you have the solution within you and conquer. Like we just showed you that. Look at it. Someone like Lionel Messi, he's a great footballer. Lionel Messi, when he kicks a ball, that can be thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. But for me, I will even pay to buy the ball. It is not the ball. It is who is playing the ball. Roger Federer, or Rafael Nadal, Djokovic, they might play lawn tennis, and they hit the ball and Murray, and then they make a lot of money from the tennis ball and the racket. You give some people the same tennis ball and the racket, they can do anything with it. So the issue is not the tennis ball, it is who has the tennis ball. So this organization that you work in and you're complaining that you do not have enough money, you do not have the kind of results you desire, it is not the organization, it is not the situation, it is who is in it. Now you need to understand that. You need to understand that you are responsible for where you turn out to be or how you turn out to be. You are responsible. Take personal responsibility. See, like I said earlier on, problem gravitates to their solution. Any problem that you face today, you have the solution inside you. You have the solution to that problem. You are the solution to that problem. So bring out that solution from inside you. I've seen people that are working in teams and they complain about their team members. Some complain about even their juniors. And they say the reason why we're not achieving in this team is because this person. The reason why we're not achieving this in this organization is because of this person. This person that you consider to be redundant, this person that you consider to be not productive, will get to someone else, and what happens? There's a turnaround. Haven't you noticed when organizations buy up another organization, one of the very first things they do is that they sack or they relieve the senior management of the duties, maybe the directors or so, and they bring in new people, because it is who is handling that organization that some of them consider to be the problem. So it is not the organization, but it's who is handling it, who is there. So as a team member or team leader, you just have to understand that sometimes the problem is not the people you're working with, but who is handling them, who is handling these people. You are there on low, you are there at point 0. You desire to get to point 100. Do you have it inside you to change the situation? And that brings something to mind. You need to have a lot of training, a lot of development for yourself, so that you can consistently produce the right results. It depends on whose hand it is in. So before you go playing the blame game, before you're quick to criticize your team members or your staff or those they're working with, first of all, think who is handling them. Is this something you should have done that you didn't do? You know, someone said that an army of sheep led by a lion will always defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. Logically, if you consider the two teams, if you consider the two armies, the army of sheep led by a lion and the army of lion led by a sheep, when you look at the statistics or the metrics of their strength, you will think that the army of lions led by a sheep will defeat the army of sheep led by a lion. But the truth is, everything rises and falls on leadership. Who is handling the team? Who is running the show? Who's handling it? Now you are handling a team. Now you are handling a group of people. Don't complain that they're not competent. Don't complain that they're not getting results. Who is handling them? Because it can be very embarrassing. After you have complained so much, somebody else gets into the show and gets these people to work. So I want you to start looking at these things and know that you are the solution. Whatever problem you have, you are the solution. I'd like to close today with this. Pay attention to your people. I'll come your way again. But before I leave, I want to leave you to rev up at the LRA classroom. That's the Love Resource Academy. Then get on our committee on UCAS. That is PDD Inspires Generation Next. Go to UCAS, is the #1 social media network in the world. Go there and get on our group and put your contributions. Thank you very much. I love you.